here we are. This is it. The beach.
I'm cold.
Don't be silly. It's warm as toast. Look at that nice young man over there. He doesn't think it's cold. Hello.
Hi!
This will do perfectly. Don't you think so, Daddy?
Whatever you say, Mommy.
Of course, what do I say?
She's your mother, not mine.
I know she's my mother. What do you take me for? All right, let's get on with it. You out there, you can come in now. Very nice. Very nice. Are you ready, Daddy? Let's go get Grandma.
Whatever you say, Mommy.
Of course, whatever I say. You can begin now.
Hi! Where do we put her?
Let's see. All right, over there in the sandbox. Well, what are you waiting for, Daddy? The sandbox.
What do we do now?
You can stop now. What do you mean, what do we do now? We go over there and sit down, of course.
Do you think she's comfortable?
How would I know?
What do we do now?
We wait. We sit here and we wait. That's what we do.
Shall we talk to each other?
Well, you can talk if you want to. If you can think of anything to say. If you can think of anything new.
No, I suppose not.
Of course not. Just be quiet, Grandma, and wait. She's throwing sand at me. You stop that, Grandma. You stop throwing sand at Mommy. She's throwing sand at me. Don't look at her. Just sit here and wait. You, can do whatever it is you do.
What a way to treat an old woman. Drag her out of the house, stick her in the car, bring her out here from the city, dump her in a pile of sand, and leave her there to sit. I'm 86 years old. I was married when I was 17 to a farmer. He died when I was 30. Would you stop that, please? I'm a feeble old woman. How do you expect anybody to hear me over that beep? Beep, beep. There's no respect around here. There's no respect around here.
Hi!
My husband died when I was 30 and left me alone to care for that cow over there all by my lonesome. Well, you can imagine what that was like. Lordy. Where'd they find you?
Oh, I've been around for a while.
I'll bet you have. Oh. Pretty good.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that something?
Boy, oh boy, what I say. Pretty good.
I'll say.
Where you from, honey?
Southern California.
It figures. What's your name, dear?
I don't know.
Bright, too.
I mean, they haven't given me one yet, the studio.
You don't say. Well, I got some more talking to do, but don't you go away.
Oh, no.
Fine. You're an actor, huh?
Yes, I am.
I'm smart like that. Anyway, my husband died and I had to raise that over there all by my lonesome. And what's next to her? That's what she married. Rich? Money, money, money. off the farm, which was real decent of them, and moved me into the big townhouse with them. They fixed me up a nice place under the stove, gave me an army blanket, and my own dish, my very own dish. So, what have I got to complain about? Nothing, of course. I'm not complaining. Shouldn't it be getting dark now, dear?
Mommy, it's nighttime.
Be still. Wait.
It's so hot.
Be still. Wait.
That's better. Night. Do you play all through this part, honey? Well, keep it nice and soft. That's a good girl. That's nice.
What was that?
It was nothing.
It was wave breaking, thunder or something.
It was an offstage rumble, and you know what that means.
I forget.
It means the time has come for poor Grandma, and I can't bear it.
Well, I suppose you've got to be brave.
That's right, kid. Be brave. You'll bear up. You'll get over it.
Oh, poor Grandma, poor Grandma.
I'm fine. I'm all right. It hasn't happened yet.
Oh,
Don't put the lights up yet. I'm not ready. I'm not quite ready. All right. I'm about done.
Mommy, daylight.
it is. Well, our long night's over. It's time to put away our tears and take up our mourning and face the future. It's our duty.
Take off our mourning. Face the future. Lordy.
Hi.
Lovely. It's hard to be sad when she looks so happy. It pays to do things well. You can go now if you like. I mean, stay around for a swim or something. It's art with us. Well, Daddy, off we go.
Brave, Mommy.
Brave Daddy.
It pays to do things well. Lordy. Well, kids? I can't get up. I can't move. I can't move.
Oh, shh. Be very still.
I can't move.
Ma'am, I have a line here.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. You go right ahead.
I am.
It's all right, dear. You take your time.
I am the angel of death. I am come for you.
What? Oh, I see. That was very nice, dear.
Oh, shh. Be still.
No, what I meant was you did that very well.
Oh.
No, I mean it. You've got a quality.
Oh. Well, thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am.
You're welcome, dear.
that your ball?
This ball?
Yeah.
Why do you ask?
I was just wondering if that was your ball.
Who are you?
I was just wondering if that was your ball.
It might be.
Could I look at it?
Why?
It seems like a nice ball.
It is the finest around.
Oh. Well,
Well, what?
the ball?
Thought you wanted to look at it.
I do.
Well, you can look all you want.
Oh, I meant, can I pick it up?
Well, you didn't say that.
Okay. Can I pick up the ball?
Can you?
Yes. Can I?
You got hands, don't you?